All right, so we've been trying to work hard to add about one new feature a week, and we kind of missed it by about a day this time, but we got it rolled out. I want to walk you through it and just kind of the options and what goes with it. So you're going to notice when you come up a couple of new buttons, a mailer tools button and an automation button. Under mailer tools, there's mailing labels. We've had this for a while where you can generate mailing labels off of the data you have in your database, your student data info, things like that, and then off some criteria. And we sort of took that idea and took it to the next step to where you can also do postcards. And I'll just kind of walk you really quick through this. What it's going to do is create an addressed custom postcard. First option here, print to the parents of. If you want to say to the parents of on the address label, just click that, it'll add it in. But you get some options. You can do a general postcard. Maybe you've got a back to school event where you've got the full graphic with all the info on the front. That's what you want. Don't really need anything on the back. Just do that and that'll work. But you can also do it for different categories. So visitors. Let's say you wanted all visitors who came to your ministry and your past week's events. Well, you could do visitors, set the date range you want, and then it's going to pull all those visitors and create a postcard for each of them. You could do it for absent students as well. Same idea. You want to know you had midweek on Wednesday or Bible study on Sunday morning and you want to send a postcard to all the kids that missed. Well, click absent, put the start date and end date for that date range, and you're good to go. Same thing for birthdays. You can kind of see the pattern going here. Let's say you want all the birthdays for the next week. Put that weekly date range in, click birthdays, and it's going to pull all the kids who have a birthday in that coming week. All right, so you pick what kind of card, date range if applicable, and then you can set your image. Now we're going to start building a library of templates. Right now we just have a birthday template, but you can also choose to upload your own files. And we've said here that we need a JPEG image in the width and height there, so everything functions properly, just to help you out. And you can upload that image or again use ours, and those will be updating regularly. But then also you get to put a message in if you so choose. It's optional, but if you want to, you can put that message. You can even customize it with the kid's first and last name. Okay, so that's all there. But then you can begin to do it even further. Let's say you just want the, absent guys, or maybe you want to do guys. This is a general postcard, and you want to send to all guys in, let's say, 6th grade. Okay, you could do that. You could even do just guys 6th grade, who go to your midweek service, because maybe you've got a special event that is targeted towards them, retreat, whatever the case may be. And so you can sit there and filter down to a very targeted group of people that you want to get this postcard. And then once you do that and you generate your postcards, it's going to come like this. The first page will have your graphics. You can see them so you can print them off from your two-sided prints. And then after that, you'll see your custom postcards. Now, I only had 2 kids that met the criteria for this birthday card. I kept the message pretty simple. Just so you know, if you max out the character count, it's still going to leave some room at the bottom if you want to kind of personally sign everyone, if you so choose. You can see the names, addresses are in there, and then there's a space up there where you can stamp it, run it through your postage machine, take it to the post office, however it is that you handle this situation. And so you've got those postcards there. They're ready to print, run, cut, and you're good to go. All right, so that's there. But like I said, there's 2 new buttons, and I'll show you the other one. This is the automation menu. So we're trying to find ways that we can make these tools we have easier to use and time saving for you to make them that much more beneficial. And so here's what we've done. We've built an automation settings menu because as we automate more of this, we want to give you the option to opt in or opt out. So for example, right now we have a daily ministry report. I know a lot of you are using that, loving that every day, kind of knowing the info about your ministry that's coming in. But if for some reason you weren't using it yet or just kind of getting used to the product, you can always come in, turn it off, save your settings, and you're good to go. But here's the other thing. We also wanted to automate these new postcards that we've added in. And so you have some options where you can store, if you so choose, a message, an image, all right? And you can do this, and then what happens is every day or once a week, depending on the card, you will automatically, in your inbox, have this set of postcards here attached. So you can just show up that morning, print them off, run them, and that task is done for the day. So you can do this for different things. Birthdays. Birthday postcards would come every Monday morning and would have the cards for that, Tuesday all the way out to the next Monday. So for that week, they'd already be done, print them, cut them, mail them. Every kid gets their birthday card. And so you could do that to where you don't have to worry about going to the database. Oh, whose birthday is today? Who do I need to send a card? It's done. It's printed. It's attached to your email. Visitors. If you set one of these up, and again, until you come in and upload an image and save this, it's not going to come. So don't feel like you're about to get bombarded with postcards if you don't want them. But you come in here, you do that. You can set the custom message if you wanted to and have it all set up and ready to go to where everyone, gets that message, or maybe it's just a card where that thank you is on the front or whatever. And then every time you have an event, okay, be it Sunday, Wednesday, weekend retreat, whatever it is, after you take that attendance and have that event, the next day when you wake up and show up in the morning, you'll have an attached card of all your visitors. All right, so any new kid automatically have postcards created for them. Same thing for absence. Every time you have an event that next morning, bang, you've automatically got your follow-up cards for your absent kids to let them know, hey, you're missed. Again, right now we have a birthday template, so you'll be uploading your own images, but more templates are on the way. But we just want to do that for you so that if you think about it, how important it is that kids are followed up with. The fact that kids do love getting mail. It's it's something that makes them feel, so connected. And you can have that automated to where in these big events like this, first time, visiting, birthdays, or when they missed, that you could just automatically have that ready to go with those kids. You don't have to go search to figure out who that was and what their info is and write it all down. It just comes to you just like that. So, and you can also personalize them. I don't want to leave that out. So that's there. We're going to be adding some more automated options and features. We're working on some other, new features this week, just focused on some different things. But a lot more stuff's to come and on the way that you'll be hearing about soon. But for right now, we're excited to roll out Postcards and the automation of that postcards for you. If you got questions, ideas, you need things, please let us know.